this is Mr. Herald Ruijters, Deputy Director General from the Directorate General for Mobility and Transport at the European Commission. Mr. Ruijters, the word is yours.
Thank you very much, Marco, and I'm very happy that I finally got in. It took a bit of a problem with our Commission IT system. Apologies for that. But I'm very happy to be with you here this afternoon, briefly on a meeting that is focusing also on promoting mobility beyond the 10T. And first of all, I would like to start from the starting point of where this Commission is working very hard on the Green Deal. And we need, of course, to decarbonize transport and make sure that we are delivering on the Paris Agreement by the year 2030, as indicated by our President von der Leyen, with a decarbonization of 55% and 90% by 2050. And it means that in transport, we will have to put a new strategy in place, which my Commissioner, Mrs. Valian, will do by the end of the year. From that point on, there will be a number of proposals which we launched, in particular in 2021. And in those, we will look at alternative fuels in the beginning of the year for maritime and for air transport. And a little later in the summer, we will look also at alternative fuels for all transport modes and their infrastructure in a proposal that will come possibly in June. But important, if we are talking here about promoting mobility beyond the 10T, is also to think about what can be the next steps for the 10T network. And a new proposal is foreseen to come in September 2021, linking also in proposals that are going to deal with rail freight corridors, with urban, and also with inland waterways, the NAIADES proposal. And this package of proposals coming in September 2021 will be quite crucial. And they are going to be linked between each other and also to some funding and financing instruments. What is crucial is that we are going to move bit by bit from the core network to the comprehensive network, stretching into all of the regions of Europe. Because the core network is well under development at this moment in time and should be completed by 2030, and the comprehensive network by 2050. And the high quality criteria that we have for the core network will also have to expand to the comprehensive network. And that is, I think, quite important for all the participants in this meeting and in other meetings when we are thinking about how can we reach further into all of the regions. Of course, there is also a mobility beyond the 10T. And there is a close cooperation with our colleague from DG Regio on looking at the standardization and at the upgrade of infrastructures that can be going beyond. And we are looking together with them in the coming year how to operationalize as much as possible these different levels of infrastructure. It's a work that is necessary because we look at aspects like decarbonization through alternative fuels, like safety and security, and resilience for climate. And so we need to think how also the structural funds that are available to the cohesion countries and to all countries for ERDF are made best use of in order to get to the Paris Agreement standard. And so this is our work for the coming years. It will be quite intensive in 2021. And we are going to be able to work together with many stakeholders across the EU in order to make the best possible use of the different legal instruments and of the financial instruments. And I hope that also the work that is carried out also by local and regional authorities in many of the countries in Europe can find inspiration and also help and also a guidance through the work that is done at the EU level as well. Of course, that's why I wanted to be available also to your conference here today and to make sure that this information that is coming out of Brussels can be used, because we need always the two sides. There needs to be a bottom-up exercise where all citizens and authorities can come in, and there also needs to be a top-down exercise in order to give also reflection back from what is the broader European perspective. I'm therefore very grateful that I could be with you here in this moment, and that we could reach each other, even if the distances are big, but that the possibilities that we have also to talk and to be together through this kind of instruments are in fact allowing sometimes even more than what has been before the COVID crisis. I'm very grateful, and I give back to you.